Have you ever wondered if what used to feel good doesn't feel the same anymore? If you're over 60 and you've noticed that self-pleasure has become more of a struggle than a stress reliever, you're not alone. For many men, this is the part of life nobody talks about. Not with your doctor, not with your partner, not even with your closest friends, but it matters. Because how you treat your body now, how you handle the most intimate parts of your masculinity, directly impacts your hormones, your prostate health, your blood flow, and even your emotional well-being. My name is Dr. Misha Zion. I'm a men's health specialist with over 20 years of experience helping men over 50 stay sharp, confident, and in control of their bodies as they age. And today, we're going to talk openly and respectfully about how to masturbate safely after 60. No shame, no awkwardness, just the truth. Because your body isn't broken. It's just asking for something different now. And if you're ready to understand what that means and avoid the 3 most common mistakes older men make when it comes to self-pleasure, this video is for you. Why this matters after 60. Let's begin with this. Masturbation is not just normal, it's healthy, especially for men over 60. Now, I know, for a lot of guys that might sound strange. For years, you were probably told it was something to hide, to feel guilty about, or that it's only for the young. But the truth is, regular self-stimulation supports circulation to the penis, testosterone balance, prostate fluid release, and even stress management. Here's why it matters so much at your age. Blood flow declines, naturally with age, and without regular stimulation, tissues in the penis can lose elasticity and responsiveness. The prostate can become congested. Masturbation helps release built-up fluid, which keeps the gland healthier. Testosterone levels drop. Occasional arousal can help maintain hormonal signals. Sleep quality improves. The relaxation afterward supports your parasympathetic nervous system, helping you unwind and sleep deeper. So, this isn't just about pleasure. It's about preserving your manhood in the years to come. But here's the catch. How your body responds at 60 plus is very different from how it did in your 20s. Trying to use the same techniques you've always used, the same grip, the same speed, the same expectations, can do more harm than good. And that leads us into the heart of today's video. Let's talk about the 3 silent mistakes men make after 60 and how you can avoid them starting tonight. The first mistake is rushing through it. Now, that might sound simple, but I want you to really hear this. Rushing is not neutral. It's harmful. Here's what typically happens. A man over 60 feels a little urge, or maybe some stress relief is needed. He locks the door, keeps the lights off, makes it quick and quiet, just to get it done. But behind that rush is often a sense of shame or secrecy, a belief that this is something to get over with, a nervous system still on high alert, not truly relaxed. And biologically, here's what's going on. Your blood vessels stay constricted, not open. Your nervous system stays in fight or flight, not rest and digest. Your penile tissue doesn't fully relax, so sensitivity stays low. This means the experience feels mechanical, unsatisfying, or worse, painful or emotionally flat. And over time, you begin to associate touch with tension, not pleasure. Now think about that for a moment. Your own body, slowly learning not to respond, not because you're aging poorly, but because your approach no longer fits your biology. So what's the solution? Presence. Start by giving yourself time, even just 5 extra minutes. Make the space calm. Turn off your phone. Close the door. Dim the lights. Breathe deeply. Don't jump in with urgency. Let arousal build gradually. You don't have to be spiritual to understand this. The body responds best when it feels safe, calm, and respected. Let your body shift out of stress mode. That's when arousal returns. That's when sensitivity rebuilds. That's when the experience becomes pleasure again, not performance. The second mistake men over 60 often make: using too much pressure. This is so common, and it happens gradually, almost without noticing. Here's why. As sensitivity drops with age, some men start gripping harder, faster, or more aggressively, just to feel something. Sometimes it's out of frustration. Why am I not feeling like I used to? Sometimes it's just old habit, carried from younger years. But the reality is this: your penis is not a muscle to be worked out. It's a network of delicate vessels, sponge-like tissues, and sensitive nerves. Using excess force can lead to microtears in tissue, irritation or soreness, inflammation that restricts future sensitivity. A condition sometimes referred to as grip dependency, where your body can only respond to one specific type of stimulation, usually one that your partner cannot replicate. This can cause serious intimacy issues, loss of connection with your partner, inability to maintain arousal during sex, feelings of shame, failure, or confusion. But you can fix it. The solution is simple, but powerful. Loosen your grip. Use lubrication. Slow down. It might feel strange at first. You may not feel enough sensation initially. That's normal. Your nerves are adjusting. But with consistent, gentle touch, your sensitivity can rebuild. Your nerves wake up. Your arousal becomes more natural, and pleasure becomes possible without strain or damage. Think of this as therapeutic, not just sexual. You're nourishing your tissue, supporting your hormones, reconnecting to yourself. The third mistake? It might surprise you. Neglecting the emotional side of touch. As men, we're not always taught to connect emotions with arousal. We're told it's mechanical, physical, just something the body wants. But here's the truth. Your body cannot fully enjoy what your heart feels ashamed of. Many older men carry quiet, emotional burdens, raised in religious households that called self-pleasure dirty, past trauma around sex or relationships, shame about their aging body, grief over lost libido or performance, doubts about masculinity. These emotions don't vanish. They sit in the body, in the muscles, the breath, the blood flow. They create resistance, even if you don't realize it. So you try to push through it, but your body doesn't respond. And it's not because you're broken, it's because your heart doesn't feel safe. So what's the answer? Compassion. Start by reminding yourself, you are not less of a man for wanting to feel good. Your body still belongs to you and deserves care. You are not past your prime. You are evolving. Talk to someone if needed. A counselor, a doctor, a trusted friend. This doesn't make you weak. It makes you wise. Your emotional health is directly tied to your physical arousal. And when you release shame, what comes in its place is confidence. How to masturbate safely after 60. Let's now talk about how to build a safe, satisfying, and health-supporting self-pleasure routine. 1. Create a clean, calm space. Wash your hands and any tools. Use clean towels or sheets. Choose a space where you won't be interrupted. 2. Use gentle, natural lubrication. Unscented, natural lubricants reduce friction, protect your skin, and allow for slower, softer movement. 3. Start with relaxation. Take 3 deep breaths. Let go of the urge to rush. Let arousal rise slowly. Don't force it. 4. Use gentle touch. Loosen your grip. Explore different angles, strokes, or pressure levels. Focus more on sensation than completion. Check in with your body. If you notice pain, tightness, or swelling, stop. These can be signs of inflammation or prostate stress. If it persists, talk to a doctor. 6. Make it meaningful. You're not just getting off. You're reconnecting to yourself. Treat this as a form of self-respect, with presence, not pressure. If you've made it this far, Know this. You are not broken. You are not past your prime. You are simply in a new phase of life, one that asks for care, awareness, and kindness. And when you respond to your body with respect, your body responds back with life. If this helped you, even just a little, consider subscribing to this channel. Because your health still matters. Your confidence still matters. You still matter. Until next time, stay strong, stay present, and take good care of yourself.